Afridi, Bumrah, and Anrich. Either one of those three should have the man of the series, which is the man of the tournament cap to his cabin. It is important, when you're talking about the middle order, when you've got to that 35 overs to, you've got the last 15 overs of the game. If he can walk in in that period with the scoreboard that allows him to unleash, then it gave him the opportunity, to play his game, be free, score freely. David Miller, the world knows him. When he walks in on the field, everybody started, to know that now the game can turn anyway, can go either way because of his ability that he can be able to score very quickly. We all know that Jasprit Bumrah is one of the finest fast bowlers that every single one wants to watch and perform. But from my point of view, and as a player coming out from the injury, all you need to do, you need to use your brain, use your experience. Don't try to be a hero from day one. You might go back to your injury. Try and get, groove yourself, into becoming that super fit man that we know. That's my only advice to Justin. He mustn't look the injuries. Yes, they put him backwards, but now he needs to grind himself to get to the best of his, as everybody knows it, so that when the final comes, he's on top of his form. When you look at the groups, it doesn't matter where South Africa is. I don't want to talk about the last World Cup where Netherlands, kick us out, where we thought that if we go through, and beat Netherlands, surely South Africa is standing a good chance. And then even more, they were going in Melbourne. Melbourne is suitable for the veterans, And then now Netherlands kick us out, and then India goes through with Pakistan. And then we thought that as well, India would be able, to beat Pakistan, and then we'll play the final against England. So if you look at that as well, South Africa and India, with their, depth of players, surely when you play the underdogs team or lower teams, you give yourself a benefit of a doubt that you can be able to go through. If that does not happen, where you put yourself as a country, So I think as well, if South Africa goes to India and then being underdogs, all of them, they'll play with the same mind that we are not the favorites. We should be playing with our own freedom and try to get to the semifinals and start seeing which team or country that we're playing against semifinals to go to the final.